The last race for the Porsche 911 RSR took place last weekend at the Petit Le Mans, and today we're reviewing the diecast of its final send-off, the Coca-Cola Porsche 911 RSR from Petit Le Mans last weekend. Now, this diecast is available online at the Coca-Cola Store, and I believe that since it's a Porsche exclusive, it will not be available at any other dealers, from what I understand. Maybe Spark will come up with a reissue of it. Maybe there'll be more made. But as of right now, this is a Porsche exclusive model. And I know it's a Porsche exclusive model because this is in a specially designed packaging. This is on a plastic base with a special packaging for Porsche, compared to, let's say, this Ford GT here, where it's on a wooden base and it has the standard generic Spark packaging on it. So there you go. That's the Ford. This is the Porsche. This is an exclusive one at the track so far, and at the Coca-Cola merchandise store online. I'll probably put the link in the description, probably. It was something that I needed to pick up. I absolutely said, when I was going in there Friday, I'm like, you know what? I'm not the type of guy that drops 80 to 100 bucks on a diecast these days. I really don't do that anymore. But as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, God, I'm never going to see this again. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm buying it. I walked out of there and, I felt like a sense of satisfaction that I owned it. And I'm so glad I picked it up because it is just a beautiful model. I mean, if you happen to have the chance to see one and you see it at the track or you see it in person somewhere, it is without a doubt that you shall pick this one up. It is a beautiful model made by Spark, and we're going to take it out. I'm going to take it out ever so gently there. There we go. Put the base back there, and put the car in front right here. Now, one of the things I love about Spark is that they pay attention to the slightest detail. That's what I love about these models. Each car is its own casting. I mean, the Porsche 911 is, of course, its own casting. The Ford GT is its own casting. They make different models, different cars, and the fact they're able to produce such greatly detailed looking cars like they did, especially with this one, I mean, they are out of this world. They really are with this company. I've heard many good things about them. I tried to believe everybody's good word about it. Now you'll believe my good word about it. These guys are the real deal. It is not for the faint of heart when it comes to the budget. It is not for the comic collector who wants to play with these on the kitchen floor. These are not toys. These are detailed models of the car that is on track, and it is priced as so as well. Good luck paying anything less than 75 or 80 bucks for this at the track or online. For me, I paid 100 for this sucker. This is 100 bucks. I mean, it's no joke. For a Porsche exclusive that they only probably made 300, 500 of them, then almost were gone at the Petit Le Mans, pretty well understandable why it's worth that much money. So if you have the opportunity to get this car, do it at the first opportunity. So let's go over some sponsors here. Got Michelin, Chopard, Hertz, IMSA 50th Anniversary logos, Mobile One, Coca-Cola, 911. Oh, sorry, zoomed in too close there. You can also see the cockpit, how lovely detailed the cockpit is. That's nice. 911 with it's actually the sticker for the driver's number kind of indents with the air intakes. And you can also see the fuel intake on this car, which is right over here. That's the fuel cap. That's where they take it off and they fuel the car. Of course, with IMSA regulations, the fuel flow has to be at a certain rate. It has to be a certain rate for all cars because, BOP regulations, you don't want pit stops being too fast. You don't want somebody getting an advantage. So it is really regulated, these pit stops. That's why you see cars in the pit lane for such a long period of time. It's a mandatory fuel flow. So let's see. We got Michelin. We got WeatherTech, 911. IMSA with the Michelin Endurance Cup logos. We'll see how good they got those logos. Pretty damn close. RSR. Chopard, the Artisan of Emotions. Hertz, GTLM. Boss, VP Racing Fuels, ZE. And we have Nick Tandy and Patrick Pile on the driver's name rail, and that's probably because when they made this model, their endurance lineup wasn't announced yet. So yeah, they probably knew about this months and months and months in advance. That's why I was able to get it at Petit Le Mans. Otherwise, we've been waiting until next June for it to come out. NIMSA 50, Coke is it. Mobile One, Michelin, and Hertz. You know, these things, they take a while to make, and they come out great when they do. And these things are made over in Germany, so it's not like they're mass produced over in China. These things are handcrafted, baby. These things are beautiful. Porsche RSR 911 GTLM. You know, those little dual exhausts are like that. Oh God, all the aerodynamic pieces, man. This is all cool stuff. And this side the same as the left. I mean, my God, this is just a beautiful model. I mean, the red is almost perfect, but it is not 100% perfect on this camera. In person it is, however, but not on the camera. It's just not picking up as well. So the detailing of this car is absolutely incredible. I love the way Spark Model makes their diecast, and would this be on my recommendations list for all these sports car collectors? It is all caps in bold. Absolutely, definitely pick this up. It is a beauty. It's so well done, and I'm so glad that it's available to us collectors so early. And great job by Spark by making these. These are just absolutely incredibly detailed models, and it is definitely recommended there at home to pick one of these up. Let's give a 360 view of this car. Here's the left side. There's the front. There's the passenger side. There's the back of the car. Let's see if we can scroll back up here. There's the top of it. And there's nothing underneath. It's an aerodynamic car, so it's not really much going underneath it, pretty much. So, that being said, the paint scheme is a throwback to an older Porsche from the 80s. I'm not too keen on my IMSA history here, but it was an old Porsche. It was a number 5 Porsche Coca-Cola. It was a GT1 car. It was kind of a GT1 car. Kind of a mix of a prototype and GT1 car. I know David's probably screaming at me right now, Rob, this is what the car is. Well, sorry, I don't know, but it was cool. But at least I got to see the throwback of it at race in the GT2 format. So that's a perfect looking car. I really just love this. It is a fantastic looking model. And definitely for all of you there at home, this is one to have for your collection. If you see it at the Porsche Coke store, you know, immediately get it, because once it dries up, I don't know if they're making more. I don't know if they're making a non-Porsche exclusive. So now's your chance. Do it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And this is Race Day 20 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better. And all the diecast kid is saying is give peace a chance.